Orchestra and the Nut Rocker. It hopefully helps a little bit get you in the Christmas spirit. Coming up, we'll check in with the news, local news, and all sorts of other good things coming your way.
I'm Steve Weissman with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The Broncos say there is no division in Denver. When asked about NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero's report that Russell Wilson had lost the support of some of his teammates after Denver's 3-8 start, head coach Nathaniel Hackett said that was gossip, while Wilson replied, quote, "I've got great relationships in that locker room." Elsewhere, the injury woes continue for the Super Bowl champs. The Rams say All-Pro defensive tackle Aaron Donald will miss the first game of his career due to injury Sunday. He's been ruled out with an ankle issue. Better news for the AFC champs. Bengals receiver Jamar Chase says he is playing on Sunday after missing 4 games with a hip injury, while running back Joe Mixon was back at practice Wednesday after missing Sunday's win over Tennessee with a concussion. And Niners running back Christian McCaffrey missed practice Wednesday with a knee injury, but the team is hopeful he can go on Sunday. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Where can you smell fresh pine from the curbside pickup line? Lowe's, actually. Explore the holiday fun and check off every gift on your list during Winterfest at Lowe's, where you can save $100 on a Blackstone 30-inch flat-top grill, now $299. Or your choice of a DeWalt 20-volt max brushless drill kit or Impact driver kit for just $99. Experience all of the festivities of Winterfest now. Only at Lowe's, home to any possibility. Offer valid through 12/21 while supplies last.
This week at Staples, save 60% on...
Thanks for your business this year.
Save 60% on...
Happy holidays, Nana.
Save 60% on...
You are cordially invited.
Right now at Staples, you can save 60% on custom printed holiday cards and invitations. So you can say, thanks for a great year, happy holidays, or come on over, all for less. For everything you need printed this holiday, go to Staples, the working and learning store. In-store and online. Ends 12/3. Exclusions and restrictions apply.
Well, howdy. It's a Thursday, first day of December, 2022. Gene, we made it to December. Is that good or bad?
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, things just flying by, huh?
Boy, yeah.
Oh, boy. Yeah, speaking of things flying by, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have finally settled their divorce. Yeah, Kim filed for divorce in February of 2021 after 7 years of marriage. Kim does have something to celebrate, though. She now holds the record for the longest Kardashian marriage ever.
That's probably a true story.
Yes. Oh, and, they settled Kanye West, or Ye, is going to be paying $200,000 a month in child support. I guess that means that Kim now can shop at Target instead of Walmart.
Yeah.
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 Oh, boy. How do you even think in realm, in those realms?
In those terms?
Yeah.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah. Okay. And, Gene, there's a new study out shows that kids today cannot run as fast as their parents did. Now, in defense of today's kids, it's really hard to maintain proper running form and speed when you're texting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of telephone poles they get ran into.
Yes.
And it hurts.
And if there's parking meters, you walk into them.
Yeah.
All sorts of things. Anyway, no, I don't think either one of my daughters can run as fast as me. So even now. So, they run like girls, okay?
Yeah. Well, that's that's what Gloria's dad always said. Poor guy had 4 girls, and he said, "Yeah, you throw like a girl."
Okay.
Yes. Gloria said, "Yeah, I am."
Okay. Are you ready for birthdays?
We're ready.
Actor, director Woody Allen is 87. Singer Diane Lennon of the Lennon Sisters, 83.
Wow.
And let's see. Drummer John Densmore of The Doors, 78. Bette Midler, 77. Gilbert O'Sullivan is alone again, naturally. He is 76. Actor Treat Williams, 71. Actor Charlene Tilton, 64. Actor Jeremy Northam is 61. Actor Catherine Lanassa, 56. Actor David Hornsby, 47. And actor Nate Torrance, 45. Actor Riz Ahmed is 40. Actor Ilfanesh Hadera is 37. Actor Ashley Monique Clark, 34. Actor Zoe Kravitz, 34. Okay, local birthdays, you ready?
I'm ready.
They're coming up. Come join the Imperial Valley Master Chorale, Imperial Valley String Ensemble, high school honor choirs, and special guest soloist Esther Renee Oreo as they celebrate the holiday season with a Festival of Christmas, 7 p.m. Thursday at Christ Community Church El Centro. Admission is $15 for adults, free for youths through age 17. Tickets are available at the door. The concert sponsored by the Imperial Valley Choral Society. We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Selena Contreras, Frank Valdez, Sid Blackman, Melvin Rios, Eligio Sanchez, Dominic Beltran, Gabe Vela, Justin Matus, Edgar Zacharias, Bella Wren, Stetson McCoy, Frank Reyes, Catalin Snyder Baeza, Mayeli Cardona, Claudia Ceja, Elizabeth Avina, Monica Zaragoza, Roman Valenzuela, Todd Metasinka, Diane Caldwell, and Rhodey Cruz. Happy birthday from KXO. We mentioned earlier, Olga and Ernest Kyle celebrating their 43rd anniversary. So, okay.
Well, congratulations.
Yes. Well, let's see. All sorts of things going on around the valley. I think it all starts, tomorrow?
Yeah. Tomorrow is Friday, and
you're going to have to hang out with Chris Haw?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, I'm looking forward to meeting the new captain because I haven't had the opportunity. That's never happened before, but I'm looking forward to that tomorrow night. So
yes. Just make sure you salute and say, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. And if you're going to be around Chris, take plenty of Scooby snacks with you.
Yeah, that's the best way for cooperation with Chris and everything is to go right for, I was going to say the juggler vein, but no, the cookies.
Yeah. Scooby snacks usually work.
They do.
Okay, we've got news and such. We've got the final ballot count has been released, and we'll get to that. But right now, it's a look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by your friends in the business, like Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief. The Commerce Department says consumer spending jumped in October, boding well for the holiday shopping season. Business analyst Jill Schlesinger.
This report underscores what Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell noted yesterday, and that is that inflationary pressures are moderating.
Unemployment sign-ups were down last week. Lawmakers in the House vote to impose an administration-brokered contract on rail workers to prevent a strike. The Senate votes next. Missouri Republican Josh Hawley will be a no.
This administration is asking the federal government to use the force of federal law to impose contract terms that the workers have voted against. So I'm not for that.
The president pays tribute to America's oldest ally, welcoming French President Emmanuel Macron to the White House.
France and the United States are once again defending the democratic values and universal human rights, which are the heart of both our nations.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. A woman whose parents and sister were murdered by a former Virginia police officer at their home in Riverside, urging parents to know who's communicating with their children. The assailant apparently driving cross-country to hook up with Michelle Blandon's 15-year-old niece after they met online.
Parents, please know your child's online activity. Ask questions about what they are doing and whom they are talking to.
The teenager was rescued, but her mother and grandparents were murdered. The suspect, Austin Edwards, apparently killing himself after firing at police. Stormy weather moving into the state, making driving difficult for motorists in the Northern California mountains over the next few days.
They're going to begin deteriorating as we go through the rest of the week. Expect periods of very heavy snow Thursday night and into Friday.
Rain in the lower elevations with moisture expected today in areas like Bakersfield, LA, getting rain tomorrow. Prices in the state averaging $4.90 at the gas pump, down 21 cents from last week. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. For repair, for replacement, call the experts. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
I'm Tamron Hall. Why give your family just ordinary eggs when they can enjoy the best? Eggland's Best. The only eggs with more fresh and delicious taste, plus superior nutrition compared to ordinary eggs. With 6 times more vitamin D, 10 times more vitamin E, 25% less saturated fat, and 38% more lutein. Because the way we care is anything but ordinary. Only Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Life is uncertain. It's okay to feel stressed, anxious, worried, or frustrated. CalHope can help. Access CalHope's free and secure mental health resources. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
Simple Green. And it's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane, Tire and Auto Centers. Quick Lane, 3 locations in the valley to serve you. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
It's Thursday morning, the 1st of December. The Imperial County Register of Voters has released the official final results of ballots cast in the November 8th election. Carroll Buckley filed this story.
The final report released yesterday doesn't show any significant changes in the local results. In the 5th District Board of Supervisor race, John Hawk received over 55% of the votes cast. Imperial Irrigation District Division 3 race won by Gina Dockstetter with nearly 55% of the vote. The Imperial County District Attorney race won by George Marquez with over 53% of the vote. Calexico City Council winners are Raul Ureña and Gilberto Manzanares. El Centro City Council winners are Tomas Oliva and Sonia Carter. Brawley City Council winners, Gil Rebolar and Lou Camby. Michael Llewellyn, Javier Amezcua, and Fred Beltran are elected to the Calipatria City Council. Michael Goodsell and John Munger won in Holtville. James Tucker, Ida Obeso, and Stacy Mendoza have been elected to the Imperial City Council. And in the Westmoreland Council race, Ana Maria Beltran, Judith Rivera, and Julian Villalon won. Voter turnout, 34.82%. The completed official results will be presented to the Imperial County Board of Supervisors on December 6th for certification.
In other local news, the Imperial County Historical Society will host their holiday tour. After a several-year absence, the Historical Society will host it on December the 3rd at the Pioneers Museum on Ayton Road. The Spirited Holiday event celebrates the customs, food, and music from around the world. The Family Fun event will be held from 6 till 8 p.m. Adults are $10 and children 12 and under are $5. Tickets are available at the Pioneers Museum gift shop. Coming up to 7:43.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for Real Central Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentralmotors.net. El Central Motors Mobile Service Vans. What a great idea.
Continuing with more local news, the Imperial Irrigation District will host 2 social gatherings this week. Today, December the 1st, the public is invited to gather at the IID boardroom in El Centro to recognize the outgoing IID directors. The event starts at 3 p.m. On Friday, December the 2nd, at noon, the public is invited to the swearing-in ceremony for the recently elected directors. This is also in the IID boardroom on Broadway in El Centro. Well, the El Centro Christmas Parade is just around the corner, coming up this Saturday. It'll be the 76th installment of the El Centro Christmas Parade, hosted by the Imperial Valley Regional Chamber of Commerce and Los Vigilantes. The theme this year is Let It Snow with Frosty the Snowman. The parade starts at 10 Saturday morning. Following the parade will be a festival. This is a Christmas festival at Buckley Park. The festival will feature food trucks, vendors, shopping, photos with Santa, and much more. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. 3 locations in the valley, at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. And you heard Mike tell you their mobile service wherever you are located. Don't worry about a Christmas gift for the family back east, because the Peanut Patch is here. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. A great variety of gift packs that you can ship anywhere in the universe to your friends and loved ones. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. You'll find homemade chocolates. You'll find fresh English toffee made from scratch. Pecan turtles made from scratch. You'll love their yogurt-covered peanuts, raisins, and almonds. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. And again, they have their own post office. They will ship anywhere. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. Now, how do you get there? Well, Google the Peanut Patch in Yuma, and you'll get directions. It's easy, and you're going to love spending some time at the Peanut Patch looking around. Find them on the web, the World Wide Web, thepeanutpatch.com. That's thepeanutpatch.com. And it's page 2 of the local news. Page 2 brought to you by the Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation. It's all here. And before we go to the newsroom, we'll let you know that, at 7:28 this morning, a magnitude 4.0 earthquake, the epicenter about 36 miles west-northwest of Mexicali. That would put it in the area of Ocotillo. Magnitude 4.0, 7:28 this morning.
You were not imagining things. Continuing, taking a look at the latest in local news, it's time to empty the shelters. The Humane Society of Imperial County will be participating in the Bissell Pet Foundation's Empty the Shelters Holiday Hope event. It'll go from today, December 1st, through December the 11th. The Humane Society is lowering all adoption fees to $25. The nationwide event will help thousands of shelter pets find a loving home. The local Humane Society shelter has over 200 homeless pets currently in their care and would like everyone to find a home. The Humane Society adoption requirements remain in effect. You can view available animals on the local Humane Society website. Well, In other local news, you can join the Imperial Valley Master Chorale, the Imperial Valley String Ensemble, high school honor choirs, and special guest soloist Esther Renee Rayo as they celebrate the holiday season with a festival of Christmas, 7 p.m. This evening at Christ Community Church. Admission is $15, free for youths through age 17. Tickets are available at the door. Concert sponsored by the Imperial Valley Choral Society. Hard to believe that it's already time for that event. And this one, I don't know whether I should do it with a straight face or not, but I'm going to. It says a driver reported that he ran off the road early this morning when he tried to avoid a coyote. The accident happened at about 5:30 a.m. Thursday morning. Highway 86, about 5 miles north of the Border Patrol checkpoint. There were no injuries. Investigators are reviewing video surveillance of the accident to see if the coyote, on roller skates and wearing an Acme rocket strapped to his back, was indeed Wile E. Coyote. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
Imperial Valley Business Resource Center is a one-stop shop for business development. We provide a complete roadmap to success for startups, entrepreneurs, and small to medium-sized businesses. Our in-house services include startup assistance, workforce development, manufacturing assistance, site selection, access to capital, accounting, cash flow management, permitting assistance, government contracting, international trade, incentive analysis, and more. Contact IVBRC today at 760-353-8332 or visit ivbrc.org to get started.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says a series of weather disturbances approaching our region through the weekend will lead to increased cloudiness starting today. Temperatures through at least the weekend will be near seasonal averages, but drier and cooler weather conditions are likely to move into the region during the first half of next week. 70, the high in the valley yesterday. 42, our overnight low. Mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny today with a high near 69. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 49. West wind about 10 miles an hour. Mostly sunny on Friday with a high near 70. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming north. Saturday, partly sunny with a high near 70. Light wind becoming east about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 72. Light wind becoming east-southeast about 5 miles an hour. 49 degrees downtown, 62% our relative humidity. Wind out of the northwest at about 3 miles an hour. And yes, at 7:28 this morning, a magnitude 4.0 earthquake about 7 miles northwest of Ocotillo. We don't have any information as to any damage or anything. But page 2 of the local news, a service of the Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation. It's all here.
Your local grocery outlet has all the name brands you love, all at amazing low prices. This week, get a great deal on chicken. Sanderson Farms boneless, skinless chicken breast family packs are just $1.79 a pound. That's a savings of up to 40% versus traditional grocery stores. Also, make snack time fun with Funnables fruit snacks. DC Super Pets or Trolls varieties are just $1.99 each. That's a savings of up to 75%. Offers good through December 6th.
Grocery Outlet Bargain Market.
It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps South Network, working together to provide you the best care. Let's take a look at NBA action. Last night, the Cavaliers clobbered the 76ers 113-85. Hawks hammered the Magic 125-108. It was the Celtics over the Heat 134-121. Nets whipped the Wizards 113-107. Bucks beat the Knicks 109-103. it was the Timberwolves topping the Grizzlies 109-101. Pelicans beat up on the Raptors 126-108. Thunder topped the Spurs 119-111. Nuggets over the Rockets 120-100. Suns shined. They beat the Bulls 132-113. Jazz over the Clippers, 125-112. Kings clobbered the Pacers, 137-114. And the Lakers beat the Trailblazers, 128-109.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Well, Aaron Judge is in for a big payday. You remember he rejected a 7-year, $213 million contract extension. Now the word is New York has offered him $300 million over 8 years. Yeah, the Giants, they could go even higher. And remember Yasiel Puig? Yeah, well, he withdrew his agreement to plead guilty to a charge of lying to federal agents investigating an illegal gambling operation. Puig is changing his plea to not guilty because of significant new evidence, according to a statement from his attorneys. I want to clear my name, Puig said in the statement. I never should have agreed to plead guilty to a crime I did not commit. NFL action Thursday night football tonight on AM 1230. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. We've got game. Our coverage starts at 4:30 this afternoon. And coming up on Sunday, we've got the Raiders and the Chargers on FM 107.5. We'll start our coverage at 1 o'clock. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Ready to level up your recycling skills? Shake out all recycling before placing it in the recycling bin. This helps keep your recycling clean and out of landfills. More tips at irecyclesmart.com. Do your part. Recycle smart.
And financial news with a look at the weather, all brought to you this morning by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering LiveScan fingerprinting to the public. According to Fed Chair Powell, smaller rate hikes are likely coming in December. The Federal Reserve could pull back on the pace of its aggressive rate hikes as soon as December, according to Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. The time for moderating the pace of rate increases may come as soon as the December meeting, he said in remarks at the Hutchins Center on Fiscal and Monetary Policy. Despite some promising developments, we have a long way to go, Powell said, noting that the Fed has not seen clear progress on decades-high inflation plaguing the economy. Investors have been closely watching for any indication that the Fed might slow or even pause its schedule of rate hikes. The much-talked-about pivot that would release the brakes at the central bank slammed on the economy. So how are the markets reacting? The Dow off 354 points at 34,235. The S&P 500 down 11 at 4,069. The NASDAQ off 14 at 11,457. And gold up $49.20 an ounce. Oil up $2.43 a barrel. Well, Family Dollar says, hey, we got to turn things around. And they look to do that by cutting prices. Family Dollar's new management's attempt to overhaul the company's brand image says that they're going to lower prices. Dollar Tree's parent company that caters to middle-class suburban shoppers hiked prices to $1.25 last year after 35 years of sticking to $1. Although lower prices will squeeze Family Dollar's profit in the short term, the executives believe the measures are necessary to revive the chain. Family Dollar has not said by how much its prices will drop, and a spokesperson noted prices change constantly and vary by products. Analysts estimate that the chain's prices have fallen by about 5% since the company announced the initiative in August.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
It will be mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming sunny today. Look for a high near 69, south wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 49, west wind about 10 miles an hour. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 70, west-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then turning out of the north. Right now, downtown, we're looking at 50 degrees, 58% relative humidity, wind out of the northwest at 325 miles an hour. And more numbers, well, a magnitude 4.0 earthquake recorded at 7:28 this morning. The epicenter, 6.9 miles northwest of Ocotillo. Okay, 7:28 this morning, a magnitude 4.0. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil in El Centro.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground, covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Steve Kathan. The U.S. relationship with France is center stage today in Washington.
After reviewing the troops arrayed on the South Lawn, President Biden welcomed his guest by noting France as America's oldest ally.
The wellspring of our strength is a shared commitment to liberty and justice for all. Liberté, égalité, fraternité.
Emmanuel Macron said Russia's war on Ukraine compels cooperation between two countries he called sisters in the fight for freedom.
We need to become brothers in arms once more.
Stephen Portnoy, CBS News, Washington.
The Biden administration's lost another round in federal court in the effort to revive the president's student loan forgiveness plan. Legal analyst Lori Levinson says the battle is not over yet.
The Fifth Circuit has held that, in fact, it's an illegal program. Now, this case is sure to make its way to the Supreme Court because in very short order, there's going to be a need to resolve this issue.
Big questions in the Senate as lawmakers consider the House-passed measure to stave off a rail strike. CBS's Scott McFarlane is on Capitol Hill.
I spoke with a number of senators today, all of whom were unequivocal that a deal needs to be cut, that something needs to be passed, but none of whom had any earthly idea how to get it done or what time it would get done today, if it's done today at all.
Overseas in Madrid, Spanish police detonated a suspicious envelope that was found at the U.S. Embassy a day after a similar package sent to Ukraine's embassy there ignited when it was opened, injuring an employee. The automaker Tesla appears to be making good on a promise to deliver an electric fleet of semi-trucks. Jeff Gilbert reports from affiliate WWJ in Detroit.
Pepsi hopes to have a fleet of 100 Tesla semis. Electric semi-trucks are eligible for tax credits and have a lower cost of ownership, but the large batteries add weight and take away cargo capacity. Tesla hopes to eventually be making 50,000 semis a year.
New economic numbers out today, a day after the Fed chairman suggested the pace of interest rate hikes could slow. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger tells us
personal income and spending rose in the month of October. Incomes were up by 0.7% in October, while spending increased by 0.8%. With spending outpacing incomes, the personal savings rate dropped to 2.3%, the lowest level since 2008.
And checking Wall Street, right now the Dow is down 280 points. The NASDAQ is up 8 points. The S&P is down 2. This is CBS News.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
Ray Magliozzi here for eBay Motors. Okay, easy now. You're teaching a kid how to parallel park. Ouch! Turns out he likes to do it by feel. Don't worry, eBay Motors has bumpers, taillights, trunk lids, license plate holders, 122 million parts. Pull up just a little bit. And headlights. They've got lots of headlights. Get the right parts at the right prices. eBay Motors. Let's ride.
So I switched to Boost Mobile and got this free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone.
Why do you think they call it the Galaxy?
Maybe because the Samsung Galaxy A23 has a huge screen, and galaxies are huge gravitationally bound systems of stars rotating around a supermassive black hole.
And the phone is free?
When you switch to Boost Mobile.
Cool. You lost me at gravitationally bound.
Switch to Boost and get a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone. Boost Mobile. Unleash your power. Limited time offer while supplies last. New customers only. Excludes tax. One device offer per line. Only available on certain networks. 5G not available everywhere. Additional restrictions apply. See your local Boost Mobile store for details.
The Big Apple's a great place to visit, but it costs plenty to live there.
New York, the wonderful town.
For the first time, New York is the world's most expensive city on the annual Worldwide Cost of Living Index from the Economic Intelligence Unit. It's up from number 6 in 2021 and ties with Singapore. Last year's most expensive, Tel Aviv, falls to 3rd. LA and Hong Kong tied for 4th. Other cities in the top 10, Zurich, Paris, Copenhagen, and Geneva. Factored in inflation, higher interest rates, and the uneven value of the euro. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News, New York.
Baseball Hall of Famer Gaylord Perry spent time in New York. The Yankees were one of 8 teams the 2-time Cy Young winner played for. A South Carolina coroner says Perry, who had a reputation for doctoring baseballs, has died. He was 84 years old. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Who's the honcho around here?
Carroll Buckley.
I am. Who are you?
Carroll Buckley.
You broadcast me out on the radio. 1230 KXO.